The next Shaping CT's Future looks ahead 10 years. Drive to 35 explores how artificial intelligence and other technology could play a role and what our state looks like in 2035. So joining me in Studio 61 this morning is the Rebellion Group's Grant Flannary. Thanks for being here. And Eric Lopez. He's the founder of Arrowhead Leadership Consulting. So Eric, I wanted to ask you, how did you found Arrowhead, right? Tell us more about that company.
Yeah, so I was still in the Army. I was finishing up a 25-year career, and somebody asked me to speak at an event, and when it was done, they handed me a check, and I was like, wow, okay, maybe this is something I can do. And then it's just grown over the last 5 years. We're all veteran company, and so very proud of all my team members, and we're located all over the country helping people solve their leader development problems.
I want to say thank you for your service for one, and Veterans Day week, of course, very fitting. You're going to be speaking on a panel about leadership, so I wanted to ask you, what qualities make up a great leader?
Yeah, I think the key one that we talk about most at Arrowhead Leadership is emotional intelligence. So can I have self-awareness, right, and understand myself, and can I really understand and connect with the people I'm leading? So hopefully we're going to bring that out at the panel, and we've got some great panel members joining us.
So the event is happening this coming Wednesday, November 19th.
Correct.
Grant, what can we expect for the day?
Yeah, so I think our real focus for the day is going to be around innovation and how do we drive growth in the state of Connecticut for the next 10 years. Obviously today is very important, but for us it's about looking ahead. How do we drive leadership? How do we drive innovation across the state and kind of lift Connecticut up more than it is today? So the main focus will be on connecting people, creating those relationships between people that might not get to talk to each other or experience each other's presence. So for us, it's really about how do we get the right people in the right room to focus on where we're going for the next 10 years.
And you're going to have a mix of people there. You're going to have experienced business leaders like Eric, Absolutely. Also aspiring entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Who's the best candidate to attend something like this? And by the way, registration is still open.
Yeah, I mean, I think both of those groups are very much in place. So entrepreneurs is something that we'd love everybody to go along, business leaders, but I think for us it's really about anybody that wants to connect to each other, someone that has passion for Connecticut as a state and where we want to drive it overall, and just whether it's a business leader, whether it's someone that's coming up, it could be from an internship or something like that, but just anyone that has general interest in what this state needs to be and how we move it forward for that economic growth across multiple different sectors and categories, and we just really like to see everybody that's interested in what Connecticut can be.
And Eric, in your view, do you see a lot of growth potential in Connecticut, and why should people want to work here?
Yeah, it's a great state, and we've got to get that message out, not only internally but externally. So much opportunity here, especially in the manufacturing space, with some great defense contractors, and it's just a great state, and we got to get that message out and get people excited about being here in Connecticut.
It's just one industry that needs more people, and it's pretty lucrative too. People don't understand. There's a lot of opportunity there. What does your 2035 look like for you, Grant?
Yeah, for us, it's really about understanding, as you mentioned at the start, things around AI, things around technology, where can we push innovation-wise? But for us, it's also how do we make sure that businesses are set up in the right way so that they can push towards that 2035 goal. And I think we have set a goal of around about $5 billion for that 2035 growth. So for us, it's connecting the right people, making sure that businesses are set up in the right way, and that they have the functions and kind of categories that we want to go into. So it's an exciting time for Connecticut, that's for sure.
And embrace that emerging technology. Don't shy away from it.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, I think, use it for what it's worth. So
we have to run to break, but real quick, I want to remind people where they can go.
Yeah, so it's on the 19th, so Wednesday coming up, Abigail Kirsch Building, which is at the loading dock there. But yeah, we'll be there from 1 till 6 p.m. And really looking forward to everybody can go.
And we have that on your screen as well, as we're going to put it on our website, fox61.com. Grant and Eric, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
And we wish you a very successful event.